Hola, me llamo Andrea Quintanar y soy maestra de español. I've been teaching Spanish at Lockport Township High School since 2002. This year, I teach Spanish 2, Spanish 4, and a bilingual resource class. I truly enjoy teaching Spanish, so do not ever hesitate to ask a question. Following is a presentation of how I will be conducting Spanish class this year. Patterns and timeframes. Students will read and discuss selected literary works and informational texts, listen and respond to native speakers using various media sources, and write in response to the stated curriculum. Spanish is the primary means of communication in this course. Students will review all major verb tenses and grammar points. Please take note of my contact information and the course goals. The following are the themes that we will study. Chapter 1, Modern Life. Chapter 2, Journeys. Chapter 3, Magical Realism. Chapter 4, The Environment. And Chapter 5, Don Quixote and Other Historical Figures. Please take note of the language learner expectations. The following are a classroom policy put in place to make sure that everybody is safe and respected. The materials that students will need for this class are a charged Chromebook, notebook, a pen or pencil, highlighter, and headphones. The student does not turn in the assignment a week after the due date, then that 45% will be permanent in Infinite Campus. Also notice that 50% is the lowest possible score. If a student receives a 50%, it is a failing grade, so they did turn it in, but they did not pass that assignment. Please note that depending on the nature of the assessment, it may be considered for a retake. A discussion will take place with the teacher to discuss eligibility along with a number of retake tasks that must be completed prior to reassessment. To be eligible for a reassessment, the student must complete the form that is here in this presentation linked, but can also be found in Google Classroom. Um, Please look at the bottom pink portion of this page for what students are supposed to do if they're absent. They're to check the Google Calendar to see what work was missed, and then they're to complete the work and turn it in a timely manner. And they are to communicate with me if they need assistance in completing the work or if they need to schedule an assessment. If a student needs extra help, they can consult other students in the class, the mentors from Spanish Honor Society. Check out the Google Classroom resource page. But I highly encourage all students to take advantage of the compass time that we have scheduled every day besides Wednesday during the school day. And that time can be used for enrichment, um, for extra tutoring, or to complete any assessments that was not completed in class. This is an example of what the Google Calendar looks like that you can find in Google Classroom. All the assignments are hyperlinked to the document. However, to turn in the assignment, the student must turn it in the assignment tab in Google Classroom itself. Is concerned, all students and parents should note that there are new District 205 policies in effect that will be strictly followed, including infractions reported to deans, counselors, and honor society. So if a student chooses to cheat in Spanish class, then that could affect them in other areas as well. And everybody must take note that using an online translator or copying from another student or using any materials that are not allowed on that assignment is counted as cheating. An online translator would be something like Google Translate. On some assignments, students will be able to use an online dictionary. I am going to insist that all students use wordreference.com as their online dictionary. But if a student chooses to do that, they are never allowed to look up more than 10% of the words, and they must gloss the words that they look up. That is all that I have for you. If you have any questions, I'm always available, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.